Hi guys, how are you all today evening? Good evening. Today I wish to share with you some of my very personal experiences which made me feel confused in the initial stages, but when my mind clarified, I found that karma and time play a very important role in the life of a living entity in this mind body complex in the material world. I have seen time and again that the nemesis has its own way of getting even with some people. We don't know what happens, but probably some mistakes, errors, or blunders are made by some living entities, and they have to repay for all of that in this world, mainly in this lifetime. I'll give you an example. I know one person who was born with a golden spoon in his mouth. When he was young, he was admitted to one of the most prestigious public schools in India. He completed his schooling and then his graduation, and then he got a very good job as a salesman in a car selling showroom. This car showroom is a very reputed one and it still exists. This person was known to me. One day this man told me about his life story. I could not understand that such a thing was possible till I heard about it straight from the horse's mouth. This man rose to become a spare parts manager in that showroom. So much so that many clients used to sit in a bench outside his cabin waiting for his audience. One day, his own boss told him to go to a particular hotel where a foreign party was staying. His manager told this man to go and entertain that foreigner. Till that time, everything was okay. When this man went to that foreigner, that guy was drinking. Till that time, this man did not have even one drop of liquor in his lifetime. But on that day, just to keep company with that foreigner, this man also drank a couple of pecks. That was it. Our friend was hooked to alcohol to such an extent that he began drinking right from the morning till the night. He used to come to the office drunk and he used to drink gin and water at 10 a.m. in the morning. So much so that slowly his salary and his cash reserves got eroded, and then one day he began pilfering the stock from the spare parts storeroom. When he was caught red handed, his own boss demanded an explanation from him. Because this guy was drunk, he cursed that manager right in front of the whole staff on that very day. Subsequently, he was sacked and a case was filed against him. This guy was high and dry, without a job and no money. He had to become a salesman in the tiny company of the very same client who used to sit outside this man's cabin in a bench waiting for his audience just 6 months ago. Now, this guy had to slog as a salesman under that person in that person's company. Even there, he used to get drunk and started pilfering. He was cursed right, left, and center by that very same person who found it quite lucky if he had an audience with our man a couple of months ago. This guy suffered his plight for 6 years, and then one day when he was riding in a scooter in a highway, he was struck by a truck and killed on the road. The crowning glory is that on that day he was not at all drunk. Looks very strange, isn't it? But this is what tells you what destiny, karma, and time can do to a person in his or her life. We shall talk about such experiences that I have had in my lifetime and while reading some other experiences from other books. But before I close, I would like to tell you that this is a very strange thing. When the time of a particular person changes, mysteriously, those who were with him till that time suddenly vanish from his or her life, and those who this man had never ever given a time of the day become quite close to him or her. How this happens, we shall talk in my next video. Kindly let me know what you think about this story. If you feel that it was interesting, kindly subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so that I may keep informing you about my other videos. Please pardon me for what I have done in my diction, spelling, grammar, appearance, etc., which could be a mistake. Please note that when I am talking to you, I cannot concentrate on these very things. Till we meet in my next video, it is good day from TSV Raghavan.